Welcome to Grand Project, your ultimate source for the biggest upcoming mega projects from around the world. In this episode, we'll take you through the beautiful islands of Trinidad and Tobago, where exciting developments are shaping the future of this Caribbean nation. From stunning infrastructure to towering skyscrapers, join us as we explore the most ambitious projects that are set to transform Trinidad and Tobago. Get ready to be amazed. But first, if you're passionate about architectural marvels and groundbreaking developments, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our future episodes. Now let's dive into the captivating world of the biggest upcoming mega projects in Trinidad and Tobago. Airport expansion. Trinidad and Tobago's largest infrastructure development project is the expansion of Arthur Napoleon Raymond Robinson International Airport, or TAB, in Tobago. The expansion aims to provide much-needed additional capacity to the airport, which plays a vital role in the island's tourism industry and handles a significant amount of international traffic. The new terminal will be constructed adjacent to the existing site, and the project was initially scheduled for completion in mid-2021, as stated in the 2022 budget statement. However, the expansion has encountered some challenges, mainly due to the need for compulsory acquisition of approximately 21.4 hectares of property. To facilitate the acquisition of the necessary land surrounding the airport, the National Infrastructure Development Company, or NIDCO, a state-owned enterprise overseeing the expansion, secured a loan of $300 million from Canada's Scotiabank in January 2020. Demand drivers. Due to lower government spending, several projects in Trinidad and Tobago have been scaled down from their original plans. As a result, the government has prioritized spending on the construction, upgrade, and extension of the roadwork, recognizing its importance in supporting the country's infrastructure, given the significant number of registered vehicles, which, by the way, exceeds 1 million. One major project underway is the San Fernando Point 14 Highway, with a budget of 7.4 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars, or $1.1 billion. This highway, located in the southwest region of the country, was expected to be completed as of late 2020. In addition, there's a 33-kilometer extension of the Churchill-Roosevelt Highway to Manzanilla, as well as the Toco-Valencia roadway, which is scheduled to open in 2021. Another significant initiative is the 221 million Trinidad and Tobago dollars, or $32.6 million Korup Interchange project. Set to be completed by March 2020, this interchange would eliminate the need for traffic lights and is anticipated to significantly reduce travel time for commuters. Social infrastructure. Trinidad and Tobago has maintained relatively strong public spending on all social infrastructure, including housing, hospitals, and schools. In the 2020 budget, an allocation of 1 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars, or $147.7 million was made for the construction of 27 new schools. The country's accelerated housing program aims to construct 6,000 homes by December 2020, with an additional 3,000 units planned annually starting from 2021. This initiative seeks to address the housing needs of the population. In terms of health infrastructure, the completion of the 100-bed Sangre Grande Hospital is scheduled for November 2021. This hospital will provide healthcare services to approximately 110,000 people residing in the surrounding rural areas. The project received significant funding from the Austrian government, with construction managed by Austrian firm Veimed Engineering. Furthermore, Tobago is set to witness the completion of the new Roxborough Hospital, which has a budget of $60 million. Financing. In 2019, private sector investment in Trinidad and Tobago's infrastructure projects remained subdued. However, the government has been actively providing funding for such projects. The public sector infrastructure program is set to receive 2.3 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars, or $339.8 million in 2020, representing a slight increase compared to the previous year's allocation of 2.2 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars, or $325 million. To further support infrastructure development, the government plans to raise the budget of the Housing Development Corporation, or HDC, through a 1 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars, or $147.7 million fixed-rate bond. This increased funding will enable the construction of more housing units and enhance access to affordable housing for citizens in the low and medium income brackets. These measures reflect the government's commitment to investing in infrastructure and providing affordable housing options for the population of Trinidad and Tobago. If you're as excited about these incredible projects as we are and want to stay updated with the latest and greatest developments from around the world, then hit that subscribe button now and become a part of the Grand Projects community today. Don't miss out on any of our upcoming episodes. Belt and Road. Trinidad and Tobago has attracted funding and assistance from international investors for several infrastructure projects. In May of 2018, Prime Minister Keith Rowley signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Government of China, committing Trinidad and Tobago to participate in the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. The BRI is China's large-scale infrastructure program, originally focused on developing road and maritime connections along the historic Silk Road, but has since expanded to include other regions, including the Caribbean. While the full details of the agreement have not yet been disclosed to the public, as of January of 2020, only a few initiatives had been announced. The significant project currently in development is a $500 million dry dock facility in the port of La Brea, in the southern-western part of the country. This project is being undertaken in partnership with the China Harbour Engineering Company. Smart City. In 2018, representatives from the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development in Trinidad and Tobago attended the Korea LAC Future Cooperation Forum in Seoul. The forum focused on smart cities and urban regeneration and brought together participants from Korea, the Caribbean, and Latin America. During the forum, the representatives discussed existing and potential projects in Trinidad and Tobago aimed at revitalizing the country's aging cities, specifically the Port of Spain and San Fernando. They highlighted the implementation of smart solutions driven by the ICT platform by various government entities, emphasizing the importance of these solutions in improving government services, enhancing connectivity, promoting energy efficiency, and ensuring safety and security in urban areas. The forum also provided an opportunity for Trinidad and Tobago to seek bilateral and multilateral cooperation from partner states for new projects. The exchange of the ideas and experiences during the forum was seen as valuable in contributing to the development of a future smart city model and urban regeneration initiatives in Trinidad and Tobago. Structure and Oversight. The Ministry of Planning and Development, or MPD, is the main government body responsible for overseeing the construction sector in Trinidad and Tobago. The MPD focuses on 4 key pillars: economic, social, spatial, and environmental development. Within the MPD, the Town and Country Planning Division is responsible for processing and approving planning applications. The Ministry of Works and Transport, or MWT, is another significant player in the construction sector and is one of the country's largest state departments. The MWT is responsible for maintaining the roadwork and constructing government buildings. The National Infrastructure Development Company is responsible for managing government infrastructure projects, including road construction, drainage, flood protection, and land reclamation. The Housing Development Corporation, or HDC, which operates under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, oversees the country's housing construction strategy, conducts research, manages properties, and provides mortgage financing. These various government bodies and agencies collaborate to ensure proper oversight and management of construction projects in Trinidad and Tobago. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your fellow enthusiasts. And remember, for more captivating stories of human ambition and innovation, subscribe to Grand Projects and turn on that notification bell. You won't want to miss another episode. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep dreaming big and exploring the world of Grand Projects.